Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. I'm Dark Feral Imp, and this is Pokemon Xenoverse episode 27. Last episode I said we'd make it through the ship to get to the end. We didn't, but we're maybe halfway there, or 2/3 of the way there. We ended up here. So, last episode, we made it onto the ship, obviously. And we took on Sergeant S, who is actually a fusion of Sergeants A and B. I really wish they didn't fuse because, yeah, they were much funnier on their own instead of together. Well, as one, that is. And also, Sergeant S threw glue at the ground to trap Trey. After we beat him, the glue was, it vanished. And then we made it, around the ship, found this place. And I actually, off-screen, fought all these grunts right here, like this one, the one up here. And actually, we need to go right down here. Because if you talk to one of these NPCs, he actually reveals something. Something very important. I believe it was this. Nope, but not this one. It was actually this NPC. His name is Roger, and he says no one will ever know that the only way to disable the security system is in the air duct. Then he'll turn around and say, "You aren't eavesdropping, right?" When in reality, you're technically eavesdropping. And so I believe the security system is mainly for this one right here. Yeah, it is. And the air duct is actually this way. There's also an item right here, don't remember what it was. And it says, probably a Pokemon could get in the air duct. You want your starter to take a look inside. And obviously, you want your starter to look. I have not explored this yet. Okay, so this is one of those things. Oh, so there's a Magnemite over there. Okay, so we don't want to go that way. Okay, thank God we hid that way. Oh God, damn it. Okay, so clearly it's a stealth mission for this one. And we were caught. And I was literally talking about stealth. Wow, we are the stealthiest Trish out in here, aren't we? Let's not use a repel. Oh God. Okay, so there's an item over there. Nope, there's a Magnemite that way. Okay, so this is probably it. Okay, here we are. The switch is turned off. Do you want to turn it on? Absolutely. Seems something has happened. Better look out there. You want to go back to the entrance? Yes, because I don't want to deal with those Magnemite. In fact, I don't think anybody wants to. Anyways, now we're done with that. Now we can finally go this way. Also, this guy's facing a completely different direction. Okay, now we just go up here and this way. Okay, I thought that would be like a wall, but no, it's just like probably a pipe. And there's a door. This may or may not be the final door, I have no idea. Well, it looks like it just might. Let's take our little stroll. Oh, there's Alice. And Dahlia. Is that another door up ahead? God damn it, I thought that would be the final one. Anyways, here's Dahlia.
And you seriously thought you were gonna take me down so easily?
I mean, it was easy for us. I mean, then again, Alice was kind of weak, but she put up a good battle last time we fought her, so yeah, I don't think she would have taken you out.
Oh, here comes the buzzkill I've been waiting for. Dark. You know your little fella here wasn't even good as a warm-up.
Yeah, Alice, you better be sorry.
I tried so hard, but sadly I had no chance against her. She's too strong.
She's weak? What do you mean?
You got that right, kiddo. It's all thanks to my general that my party could cross its limits and acquire all this power. And thus, I'm finally gonna take my revenge for the humiliation you gave me in front of the general, Dark.
Oh yeah, I forgot we humiliated you last time. In front of your general. That was a very fun episode, wasn't it?
You'll see, I'm gonna mess you up. Dark, I'm counting on you. You can do this, come on.
Well, yeah, I mean, she's gonna be easy.
Aw, you two are so lovey-dovey.
No, that's just her.
Too bad none of you is gonna live happily ever after like in fairy tales.
Yeah, like, that's only in fairy tales, not in, like, games or real life, you know.
'Cause I made a promise to my beloved and I'm gonna fulfill it, Dark. Come at me.
Alright, we're challenged by Team Dimension's Colonel Dahlia. She has 5 Pokemon now. Her Gloom is now a Vileplume. Thank God we have Vulcan up in front. Wait, does she have 6? Anyways, we're going for a Flamethrower. Oh, it has Focus Sash. Primal Scream. I could have went for a Fire Fang, but I was afraid of it missing, because 85% chance? Yeah. Like, I believe in one episode we missed, like, what, 2 drill runs in a row before? And, like, that has a 5% chance to miss. Anyway, she's sending in a Scoville. Let's send in Ripper, as it is a grass and fire type, so obviously it's going to be weak to poison. Okay, so, actually no, she doesn't have 6 or 5, she has 4 Pokemon. Well, it's about to be 2 after we're done with the Scoville, who is now in its Xenoverse form. It looks like it could be an electric type, but I'm certain it's still grass and fire. Okay, clearly, because it used Flamethrower. Like, it would have been more fitting if it were an electric type. Because it has, like, these lightning bolt symbols on it, and it looks like it just has electricity stored in it. But I'm guessing it's based on, like, a yellow pepper, and... Okay, your Focus Sash doesn't mean anything, you got poisoned. That's 2 Pokemon of hers with a Focus Sash, by the way. Did the other 2 have Focus Sashes? Who knows? Oh, Requiem leveled up. A Vespiquen. Yeah, we'll send in Thundero. Wait, didn't last time she had like 3 Pokemon? Because I know she had Vespiquen, Scoville, obviously, and a Gloom. Anyways, we're going for a Drill Peck. Okay, so it's almost down. It went for the attack order. Alright, we're going for Thunder Shock. We could have went for Thunderbolt if only we knew it. It's strange though, Thundero is like in the 60s and he still knows Thunder Shock. Like, tell me one electric Pokemon that doesn't learn Thunderbolt and it's still in its 60s and only knows Thunder Shock as like its best electric move. Oh, she has a Toxapex. Thundero is gonna be good unless it's the X one. Okay, no, it's the normal one. I mean, Wild Charge is good, but, you know, Thunder Shock is a special move, and for some damn reason, Heroic, which is what Thundero is a special attacker. Don't know why. Like, its pre-evolution, Shockbird, I believe is what it was called, is a physical attacker. Okay, so Toxapex should go down. Actually, yeah, no, she never used the Toxapex last time. Pretty sure she didn't. Unless it was like a Marini or something. Anyways, it has a Black Sludge. And her Toxapex is down. Just like that, we beat Team Dimension's wait, no, not General, Colonel Dahlia. Damn it, damn it. Okay, it really looks like she's giving us the middle finger, but no, that's her index finger. And $5,500 just for winning. Crazy Stupid Love. Yeah, I mean, that achievement fits her perfectly. She simps for her general.
Damn it, the Pokemon the General gave me was supposed to be invincible.
Yeah, there's nothing that's really invincible. Especially if your opponent is an over-leveled Pokemon.
How will I face my beloved again if I can't even take down a ragged band of brats with his help? Why are you so invested in what he thinks about you? I can understand how you feel, but this isn't love. This is obsession.
Yeah, it's an obsession. If you ask me, it's more like simping.
What does a kid like you know about love? More than you think, Dahlia.
Okay.
When I started my journey, I felt insecure about everything. But then I met lots of amazing people who made me grow as a person, making me understand what I'm really made of. Contrary to what I have done at the beginning, I've never given up against problems, so I became stronger. But I did it only for myself, not for someone else.
Okay.
People around you are not there to mold you as they please, but to support you in the changes you want to make.
Are you gonna start monologuing?
And if they don't, then it means they're just taking advantage of feelings they don't deserve, trust me. I could understand all this thanks to a very special boy.
You better not say it's us. So what was that red? Was that a red or pink flash? Like, what color was that?
What was that?
That's what I want to know.
A turbulence. We should be getting closer now. Listen, kiddo, you may not be an ace as a trainer, but I gotta say, you're pretty good with words.
Yeah, but she ain't good with decision making. Like, bro, she jumped onto a moving train just to follow us, and before that she moved into a dark cave just to find us. Okay? She followed us into a dark cave. She didn't know her way around, she just found us at the bottom floor, was like, oh hey, I thought you'd be here. No. Like, really? Anyways.
Dark, I'm letting you go this time, but you better scram before I change my mind.
And if I don't scram...
Dark, we're about to land on the moon, and this means we're running out of time. You gotta go. I'll stay here to comfort Dahlia and regain my energy. Hey, Dark, we'll save your father, I promise.
Oh yeah, I forgot we were supposed to be doing that.
But first, let me heal your Pokemon.
I genuinely forgot this game was about finding our father. I was so invested in just taking on the gyms and going to the Xenoverse.
Now go, go!
Okay. Hey look, there's a Team Dimension grunt. Hey buddy. Oh, are you telling me there's another path? Oh, there's an item this way. And a battle. Here's an item. A full restore. Oh, so there's a headless grunt. There's one in the test tube. Well, they're both in test tubes. So that means we have to go this way. You're done, human. I just tanked on cola and I'm full of energy. Robots can drink Coke? Interesting. Okay, now we could go this way. I wonder what's in that red area. Is it the place where we need to go? Oh, so why is there a door here? Okay. So there's an item there. I'm guessing what's behind this door unlocks the red things. It's just a guess, though. Hey, Team Dimension Grunt. You want a battle? I'm here waiting for you. Anyways, we beat that grunt. There's another one here. Why are you facing that way? Aboard this rocket, feeling like a space pirate, call me Captain Herrock. How about no? And we've won the battle. Okay, so that means what's over here is what we need. And it's another battle. Also, now let's... okay, so there's another battle. Never mind, let's not heal up yet. Alright, now we can heal our Pokemon. Alright, let's heal up Vulcan and Inky. Pretty sure Requio has leftovers. But yeah, you know, let's just heal up those 7 points, you know. Oh, there's an item this way. Also, that's a wide staircase. Like, who are they expecting to, you know, just take up the entire staircase? Like, it doesn't have to be that big. Oh, and look, there's a red carpet. This room must be important. Another red carpet. Wow, were they expecting us? We must be a special guest. But then again, are we a guest? I mean, we literally barged onto this ship. Okay, so this is an actual red carpet. Never mind, I guess those are red tiles. Wait. Huh? It's Aster and Victor?
Victor, there's no way out now. Stop this madness and bring Versal back, or you'll have to deal with the fury of my Pokemon.
Oh, Aster, do you seriously think I'm that foolish?
Oh wait, I just noticed he put his wine glass over on this piano. Good for you, you're stopping your alcoholism.
I am well aware that I would never have a chance against you, so I played it smart. You should have been more careful before just rushing here, don't you think?
Enough with your rambling, Victor. Go, Suicune!
Did it not work?
What? What's wrong with my Pokemon?
I would say you took the bait like a Magikarp.
What other fish Pokemon take bait? Never mind, it doesn't really matter because they're not as common as Magikarp, so I guess he's valid for saying that.
This scepter of mine is not just a mere ornament, but an avant-garde device whose function is to cause interference with the opening mechanism of Pokeballs.
Oh, I thought that was a cane because, you know, you're old, you look like you would need it to walk. I just genuinely thought you needed it.
What? That means... Yes, indeed, my dear Aster. It means you won't be able to count on your loyal Pokemon for a while. As a man of science, you should know by now, the mind always wins against brute force.
Darn it, this isn't going well.
Oh, hey man, what's going on? We interrupting something?
Watch out, Dark. He ambushed us. We can't use our Pokemon against him.
My traps' effects are limited to one single individual, so if I may, I'd rather take the most formidable opponent out of the Game Master and handle anyone else myself. I'm not foolish enough to broadcast that Dark is going to feel the effects of it. If I hadn't assumed all this in advance, wouldn't you say? I will personally put an end to this succession of despicable failures Team Dimension has stained at the hands of this youngster.
So you admit that your team is a bunch of failures. You could have just, you know, they're all robots, dude. You could have programmed a lot of them way better than you did.
Let me tell you, Victor, this is a really bad play. You took precautionary measures against me, and that was far-sighted of you. But you made the biggest mistake underestimating Dark.
Okay, what's up with this music?
Everything is at stake in this battle, Dark. Prove him wrong and let's bring your father back.
Okay, so let me guess. We're gonna battle him. He's gonna have like what, maybe 6 Pokemon, and the last one will be obviously Tyranitar.
You're not going to accomplish anything, scoundrels. These 4 metal walls will be your grave.
1, 2, 3, 4, technically 5, 6, 7, and because you know there's an entrance here. So I wouldn't really say there's 4 metal walls. I'd say there's multiple, and also you got to factor the ceiling, the floor.
On guard.
Alright, we were challenged by Team Dimension's leader and general, Victor. Is he holding a spoon? Generally, what is that in his hands? Anyways, he has a Cricketune, odd choice for a Pokemon to have on your team. Anyways, we have Vulcan up in front. You already know how this will go. Just flamethrower it. Oh, it has Focus Sash. And it's going for an X-Scissor that won't do anything. Okay, well, I mean, it did something, but not a lot. Let's go for our Boom Burst. He used a full restore. So we could have went for Flamethrower. Actually, never mind. Boom Burst killed it. Anyways, Brutus is now level 67, Requio is 66, and trying to learn Destiny Bond, that's not needed. Like, you already have Pokemon that have a hard time trying to kill you already. Unless you were like a Gengar and Fragile. Oh, he's sending in Tyranitar already. Okay, Tyranitar is a rock type, right? So let's just send in Requio. But then again, what type is his Tyranitar once it's in its Xenoverse form? Is it like a bug? Well, we'll just see. By using Drill Run, that is. My god, you kind of look like a Yanmega. Okay, so, wait, hang on. He has 5 Pokemon. the hell just came out of its elbows? Okay, so it is part bug type. At least I think. Like, gently, what are those? Y'all saw what came out of its elbows, right? Once it raised its arm. I think 1 or 2. Okay, so it is a bug type. Because I believe normal Tyranitar can't even learn Leech Life. Wait, do we even have leftovers? Okay, yeah, we do. So if this thing is part bug type, does that mean Thundero could probably destroy it? Okay, Requio's down. This is why we did not want him to learn Destiny Bond, because, you know, he's already bulky. Also, like, you never know if he'll go down or not. Okay, let's see our theory. If Thundero can actually destroy the Tyranitar. Because it seems like it's a bug type. Actually, if it was a bug type, that means we could send in Vulcan. But it has Rock Slide. Oh, and Thundero's weak to Rock type. Oh well, let's go for a Drill Peck. We outspeed it anyways. Okay, Thundero should be able to take it down. He used a full restore. Damn. Victor is like the only Team Dimension person who uses full restores now. He's actually smart. Victor, you should have just programmed your strategies into the grunts. It would have made, like, more interesting battles, you know? Anyways, he's gone for a Rock Slide. Thundero is down. There's no chance he could have lived that one. I mean, he could have missed, but he didn't. Okay, now let's see if Vulcan can do it. You know, an X Pokemon against, well, a semi-X Pokemon. As you know, this thing is actually just the normal Tyranitar, but it was an experiment. They gave it X genes, and it can do this. Anyways, we're going for a Flamethrower. And Tyranitar is down. Ripper is 67. Egorgion. I'm pretty sure that's the final evolution of Dusmy, which is actually a pseudo-legendary. So that means it's going to be a Dragon type. And we got something to counter that. We have Brutus. We obviously don't have Fairy types on the team. I just don't really like Fairies. The typing specifically. Anyways, here's that thing. My god. Wait, was that Draco Meteor? Okay, so this thing's gonna be a special attacker and it's faster than Brutus. Okay, so it was Draco Meteor. Its special attack just fell. Yeah, by 2 stages. Anyways. Oh, it has White Herb. Huh. Let's go for an extreme speed, because I doubt Brutus will live. Oh! A crit. It's down. Brutus, how did you land a crit? Anyways, he's gonna send in Malamar. We don't have a bug type. Anyways, let's just send in Vulcan. So what will his final Pokemon be? Anyways, we're just gonna go for a flamethrower. Cooked squid. I'm not a fan of seafood. Never will be. Don't even want to have it. It smells like garbage. Anyways, he's going for a Psycho Cut. Is Malamar a physical or special attacker? Wait. He didn't go for a full restore. Does that mean he's out of them? Did he only have just 2 full restores? Or was it 3? I don't know how many he used. Hypno. Oh right, Requio's down. Okay, we're just gonna flamethrower it. Or maybe hit it with a, boom burst. Oh wait, I forgot it resists. It's going for a nasty plot. But it is slower than us. Alright, so yeah, we'll just go for a classic flamethrower. And it's down. I genuinely think Hypno looks weird. Actually, then again, everyone thinks it looks weird. And we've beat General Victor.
I should have planned the situation more carefully.
You don't say. Almost as if you were told to plan it more carefully. Requiem of the End.
Got anything to say, Victor? Bristle's son has everything it takes to be the very best.
Like no one ever was, or?
I should have planned the situation more carefully. I never thought that anyone other than Aster could foil my plans, but it seems I was fatally wrong.
You should have expected it.
It's obvious now that I was the inept one for underestimating the menace, rather than my soldiers.
You call me a menace, or?
Your impudence was your doom, and now you're going to face the consequences. Victor, bring us to Versal, now! After such a display of power, I can only comply without any resistance. Follow me, I'll lead you to him.
Okay, so we follow him.
A little more patience, please. We're almost there.
But if he unlocked that one, does that mean there's another one unlocked down there?
The deepest room in the spaceship. What better place to hold Versal? Your dear man is behind these doors, locked inside by a code only I possess.
What do you mean, our dear man? Don't you mean our father? Or is he talking to Aster? Aster, were you in a relationship with our dad, bro?
I hold my side of the bargain. Now, do what you must.
Oh, I know what I must do. I must go down there and find that item down there, you know?
Don't even think about moving from there, Victor. Once we're done here, we'll make sure you're delivered to justice so that you can pay for your crimes. Dark, me and your mother had no clue about Versal's whereabouts. Then, like a thunder on a sunny day, your burning wish to find him made your blood boil, making you partake in a journey, an adventure through which...
Oh, an adventure. Okay. I thought he said adventuring.
During which you surround yourself with trustful companions, facing harder challenges.
Are you calling yourself the trustful companion?
And those challenges led you here, just one step before finally meeting with your father. You were successful, where we adults failed. I so think it's fair you're the first one to enter. Go reunite with your old man after all this time.
Okay, cool talk, Aster. I'm actually not really interested all that much yet. I just want this item, wherever it is. I think it's down here. Yeah, but cool talk, though. A max revive. That's awesome. more awesome than, just finding our dad, who, was eaten by Godzilla. Turns out I don't think he was. Anyways, once you enter this room, you won't be able to go back. Do you wish to proceed? Yeah? Oh, a blue carpet. Okay, I'm guessing we aren't special guests. Wait, no, these aren't carpets. This is a tile. Damn it. Also, is our father playing the piano? Because he's kind of going hard. Oh, he's not in this room. He's in the one up ahead. Oh, he's behind the chair. I thought the chair was his hair. I was like, oh, he has white hair already? Damn. Whoa. He looks old.
Welcome, guys. The sight here is breathtaking, don't you think?
Are you talking about the lab or outside?
Master! Dark, you've grown so much. How's your mom?
Bruh, she thinks you're dead, dude. Like, generally, you gonna tell your wife that you're dead and then be like, hey, guess what? I'm not dead after 11 years, Like, bruh.
Hey, show some enthusiasm. Those sad mugs don't match such a joyful reunion.
What would be joyful about this?
I mean, it's been years since the last time we met, right?
More like spoke.
You expected me to be in a whole different situation, right? I know what you're thinking. Yet, what you see in front of you, in front of your eyes, is nothing but the pure and simple truth. I'm the commander of Team Dimension.
Oh. My soldier's a role above general?
Master. First of all, do you have any idea what we've been through to get here? Your kid faced the world and just to find his lost dad. And you think you could get away with this? Hold your horses, Aster. There's a reason behind everything, and you deserve an explanation more than anyone else.
And not us?
I understand your perspective, but I'm asking you to just listen to me. Everything I did was for your own sake, believe me. You staged your disappearance so that you could keep working on your sick plan undisturbed. Do you really think your words mean anything to us any longer? Who knows how many times you lied to us?
Yeah, actually, who knows?
It's because of this that I'm opening my heart to you, to tell you how things really are.
I mean, okay, man, spill the beans. Go on.
What I'm about to say will be the first of many sour truths. But since I chose to tell you the truth, I might as well do it for good. You see, the name you know me with, Versal, is nothing but a pseudonym. Silver from Johto. That's my real identity.
So From is your middle name and Johto is your last name. Damn, so your full government name is Silver from Johto. Does that mean our name is Dark from Johto?
Unbelievable, even your name was a lie.
Kind of. I mean, it's literally just Silver, just, swapped.
I've always brought with me an enormous burden, my father's name, Giovanni. As the leader of the most infamous criminal organization in Kanto and Johto, his fame in the world of crime was immense.
Okay, so not only are you the true leader of Team Dimension, does that mean you copied Team Rocket? Because, think about it. The hideout was in a gambling center, kind of like Celadon Game Corner. You gamble there, there's a poster with a rocket on it, and behind it is a switch that leads to the hideout. My god, you copied your father's homework.
Many clans fervently wished to be under his wing, so in a brief amount of time, he managed to build an enormous empire of crime. I never wanted our names to be associated, so Following a suggestion given to me by a friend in the Interpol, I decided to change life in another region.
Interpol. Was the person you talked to a looker? Like, I believe he's the only person we know of in the Pokemon world who mentions he's in Interpol. Oh, so is this Croagunk dead? Like, please let me know. Like, you're way older now. You were a kid when you probably met him. Is this Croagunk dead or not? Like, I need to know.
I would have been devastated if my past were to be harmful for my family.
I mean, it kind of is. You made Team Dimension because of your past.
So I moved to Eldu with my beloved partner, adopting with her the names of Versal and Clover.
Hang on, is our mom green? You know, like the Pokemon trainer green? You know, like the female protagonist of Kanto, the opposite of red? Because I believe her Japanese name is, like, what, Leaf? And as in, like, 4-leaf clover? Because, I mean, she does look a lot like green.
So that no one could ever reach us.
Like, genuinely, is that our mom? Is our mom green? That's what I need to know. Just answer it, bro.
So Clover was on this from the beginning?
I mean, she was in on it, yeah. She probably knew about this.
Her knowledge of the facts is limited to this. As for the rest, she knows as much as you do. If not, even less.
Okay, so she doesn't know about Team Dimension.
But now, let me get straight to the core of the matter. Everything was going smoothly. I married Clover and was more than serious in trying to leave a good memory of me by working at the lab in Hadwarp City. My father, on the other hand, broadened his horizons and began showing interest in interdimensional travels, looking for new...
Whoa. Okay, I don't know what the hell happened there. My throat just acted up. Anyways, he's looking for new lands to conquer.
One of these travels one day proved to be his doom as he fell victim to a Pokemon, leaving this world for good.
Oh, so Giovanni died.
Once this news reached me, I thought I would have felt relieved, yet it tortured me. What if that wretched creature put an end to him, or to harm my beloved ones as well?
Actually, yeah, that is a good reason to be concerned. Like, if someone hurt someone, like, you were related to but hated, what's stopping them from harming the ones you love? Obviously, you gotta put an end to it.
Giovanni managed to enter the Xenoverse, right? Exactly, Aster. And the Pokemon who killed him was nothing less than Dragolisk, the lord of that world.
I actually forgot about Dragolisk. This is the second time it's been mentioned. I believe the first time was in, Mount Starburst?
I think I know where you're going with this, Versal. Team Dimension, your destructive plan. Are you saying all this was born out of fear? I couldn't bear to lose my family as well, so I started searching for a solution. Finally, thanks to the ancient legends passed on by the Cardinals, I reached the Epiphany. The primeval creature, the starter Pokemon, the red and blue energies, the Xenogates, and finally the Xenoverse Eclipse.
Damn, bro's doing research, huh?
I decided that would have been the moment I'd have to harness to enter the Xenoverse and destroy it, so that it could never hurt anyone anymore.
I'm sorry, is our world and the Xenoverse linked, though? Like, if something happens to the Xenoverse, for example, it gets destroyed, so does our world?
In order to achieve that, though, I need a pure-hearted person who could bear the burden imposed by both energies, which are vital for opening the Great Xenogate.
So us. We were a pawn in bro's game.
You decided that Dark would have opened it for you, don't you? I would have rather left him out of this mess, but he is born under a good star.
The hell does that mean, dude?
In simpler words,
Oh, that's what it meant. We are perfect for the task.
I decided that I'd entrust him with one of the 3 starter Pokemon and then disappear immediately after, so that his adventure would lead him to this point of my research, and so it was.
I mean, giving us that starter Pokemon was probably the best thing to happen to us, but also the worst thing to happen to you.
Dark, I'm asking you to give me your Pokemon into 2 cores for the sake of the plan.
Hell no.
Once everything here is settled, I promise you will go back to live like a normal family.
How can you go back to being normal after realizing your father is from Johto and started a team that, you know, kind of wants you dead? Like, genuinely, how do you expect us to go to normal like that?
My dear child, if I put you in danger, the only thing I ask of you is forgiveness.
You already put us in danger, like, many times. When with Team Dimension and now we're in space? Like, really?
Everything I've done was for a greater good. And if I made you and your mother suffer, it's because I had no other choice.
Oh! The Xenoverse song. Either we're in our alter form, or we're already there. Something made a scream. Okay, so we're in our alter form.
Man, that energy again! Victor told me about something similar happening on the Quasar Express.
Oh yeah, we blew that up. My bad, man. My bad. Actually, no, that wasn't my bad. That was Vulcan's fault. Entirely his fault. You know what happened. He used, like, what, Shadow Ball? And he doesn't even learn it?
This must be the altar unleashing its power when you let yourself be possessed by the Xenoverse energy. I've never seen one with my own eyes. What an astounding power.
I mean, you could have seen one earlier if you stepped out of the ship to see Trey. We whooped his ass in his alter form.
Oh, you're approaching me. Very well, come forth.
What does he mean we're approaching him? We're literally 2 feet in front of you. You just said come forth and you backed up.
I want to see this to the end, so be aware I won't hold back.
Oh wait, I just realized, I'm looking at it now, our Pokemon are not healed up. Oh, and he has 5 Pokemon, so we're at a disadvantage. Anyways, we're challenged by the true commander of Team Dimension, Versal, or Silver. Anyways, he has a Crobat. So I'm guessing this is going to be like his Johto team. I'm going to guess he has a Feraligatr. Obviously, Silver in the manga had a Feraligatr. It's what he's known for having. Pretty sure in, like, what, Heart Gold he had a Crobat? So I'm pretty sure this might be his Heart Gold team. Alright, I'm gonna have to use a Revive or a Max Revive. Okay, we have 3 Max Revives, so let's use 1. On Thundero. Also, I had no idea. Actually, wait. I was gonna say I had no idea Crobat was in the game, but then again, I just remembered Zubat and Golbat are in it. So if they're here, so is Crobat. Okay, let's probably just go for a Flamethrower. I was thinking about healing up Requio. Probably wouldn't really work out, because then if we have to fight, like, something else, potentially Dragolisk, pretty sure we have to fight that. I feel like we need more Max Revives. Also, his Crobat's almost down. He's using a full Resort. Okay, so we get free damage and another turn. Let's hope for a higher roll. Oh, it's burnt. It's burnt. Actually, I can take this turn to heal up. And also, because Crobat's a physical attacker, I believe it is, its physical attack should do a bit less damage. So let's heal up Vulcan. I also just noticed the hyper... Oh, he used the full sword, god damn it. So that means he has at least 2. So he basically baited them out. Anyways, let's go for another Flamethrower. Maybe this one damages it completely? very, very close. Let's go for a Boom Burst. Alright, he has 4 Pokemon left. Vulcan is level 69. Nice. Inky is 68. He's sending in a Requiem. Is Brutus faster? That's the question. Is he faster? And also, Brutus is kind of low on health. Actually, I feel like he should be faster. He's higher level. Unless he EV trained that Requiem. Let's go for an Icicle Crash. Oh, he withdrew it. A Feraligatr? Okay, so he does have it. So now we know 3 of his Pokemon. And hey, Versal, or Father, we're taking a page out of your book. We're withdrawing into... Let's go to Ripper. Ooh. That did a lot more than I thought. Anyways, let's go for a Poison Jab. Oh, Feraligatr's faster. Is this Feraligatr Jolly? He landed a crit. Anyways, let's send in Thundero. Alright, Thundero, it's your turn. We're probably gonna go for a Thunder Shock. Alright, time for the Thunder Shock. He withdrew. Oh, he's sending in Requiem. Yep, he did. God damn it. But what's he gonna use? What move will he use if we heal? For example, Brutus. Oh, he's going for foul play. Alright, let's go for a Drill Pack. Okay, that's decent damage. Okay, Thundero is almost down, but we outspeed. So Drill Peck should take it down. Just like that, his Requiem is down. What's he gonna send in next? Feraligatr or something else? Because now he has only just 3 Pokemon remaining. Weavile. We'll send in Vulcan. We're gonna flamethrower this thing. Weavile Light? Oh, he's got a Mega Ring. It's a Mega Weavile. I wonder how this animation will look. Okay, so I'm guessing the Mega animation freezes the screen just like when our stats get lowered or raised. Okay, here it is. Oh, so that animation, it's a little ice mask goes down. Anyways, his Weavile's down. I don't know what it went for, honestly. I think it went for like an ice punch. Anyways, Thundero is now level 67. So he has just Feraligatr and something else. Speaking of Feraligatr, he's sending it out. Is Vulcan faster? Who knows? Let's just send a Thundero. Thundero is an electric type, so he should be faster than a Feraligatr. Unless it knows Aqua Jet. Okay, Thundero does outspeed it. We're going for the Thunder Shock. Let's see how much this does. Feraligatr is almost down. He's going for a Waterfall, obviously. So we could send in Brutus and go for an extreme speed and hopefully take out the Feraligatr. That is, if Brutus is actually alive. Okay, he is. Okay, so we took out Feraligatr. Brutus is now level 68. Entei? Are we screwed? Also, I remember Aster mentioning Mega and Suicune back in the train when we blew it up. Does that mean Entei can Mega Evolve? Because I know he can't now because, you know, Silver or Versal used a Mega Evolution on his Weavile. So when did he ever catch Entei? Just genuinely curious. And who has Raikou? Who has my boy Raikou? Anyways, we're going for another extreme speed. This will do less damage because we're burnt. Brutus is down. We still have 3 Pokemon left, though. Okay, never mind, we have 2. Let's send an Inky. I believe in you, Inky. I genuinely do. Let's hope you can do something. Let's go for an Ancient Power. Because you're slower, it should do more damage, and, you know, obviously, because of your ability, Stab, super effective, and, you know, Hard Stone. Let's see how much this can do to Entei. That took it out. Just enough damage to take it out. And Entei is down, and just like that, we've beat Versal.
I knew that counting on you was the right choice all along.
It seems this battle managed to quell his resentment.
You know, Dark, right after the beginning of my plan, fate chose to make me meet someone I thought would be the perfect substitute for you. You and Trey were in some way destined to clash, and the one of you who came out victorious would have been the true chosen one.
Okay, so Trey was gonna be our substitute. Is that why he hates us?
After this battle, I can finally say, without the slightest hint of a doubt, that my first intuition was the right one. Child of mine, you're the expected one.
It's over. Your decade of schemes has come to an end. Give up, Versal.
I mean, he kinda can't, bro. We're on the moon. You really expect him to, like, give up the moment he's already at the moon?
Wait, don't tell me that.
You've always been a clever boy, Aster. None of this was quite over yet. In fact, this is where everything begins.
That's what I thought. What? Trish out in... Wait. Oh, wait, no, never mind. That's not Trish out. God damn it. We have Trish out.
Shaileon, and Shulong.
So he's in a green test tube, and he's in a blue one. So I'm guessing it depends whatever starter. Like, if you pick Shaileon, Trishelle will be in a red test tube, and Shulong will be there. So, yeah. And if you pick Shulong, you'll just be a green test tube with Shaileon, and a red one with Trishelle.
They have been there the whole time?
Wait, you had them in test tubes for 11 years. Shouldn't they be dead?
In order to reopen the Xenogate, 3 key ingredients are required. The starter Pokemon, the 2 energies, and finally, someone who bore both those energies. Dark, I had to find a way to force you to unleash your Pokemon's power. The reason behind our battle was this all along. And now, reveal yourself, Xenoverse.
Oh, I know this music. We about to get some insane lore drops, aren't we?
Wow, the legends the Cardinals passed on for all this time weren't just simple fairy tales.
Why would they be a fairy tale?
The doors of the Xenoverse have opened up right in front of my eyes.
Sir, that's a hole in the window.
Forgive me, Dark, but this is a score I must settle on my own. If you try to hold me back, I'll have to act accordingly and force you to surrender.
Versal, don't do it. It's too risky. What do you think you'll do once you're inside?
For the planet to be demolished, I'll need to rid it of its Lord Dragolisk. Shall fall by my hand.
You don't know what you're going to face, Versal. That thing is far beyond the possibilities of a human.
That's why I made sure to have an ace up my sleeve. A full-fledged final weapon. Show yourself.
Is that a Xenoball?
Mewtwo.
It was a Xenoball, and it's Mewtwo. Well, actually, is that a Mew 3 or Mew 4?
You see, I omitted one small detail in my story. Before his annihilation, Giovanni fought for his life against Dragolisk, but to no avail. One of his Pokemon, though, managed to survive, and with its last energies, returned to Earth. That Pokemon was this Mewtwo.
He came back to the only thing left to him, you, Versal, the son of its trainer.
So does that mean we're technically its owner once Versal dies? Because, you know, we're his son? That means Mewtwo has been raised by 3 generations. Giovanni, Versal, and then us.
Always the clever one, young Aster. That's exactly how things went by.
Also, 3 generations, that means Versal, aka Silver, should be like, what, 40? That means Mewtwo would be... I don't know, Mewtwo was made when he was like a kid, so I'm gonna guess like 35 years old. This is like a 35-year-old Mewtwo.
However, Mewtwo is in critical condition,
Oh, critical condition, okay.
so we were forced to make it undergo a further genetic mutation.
Rather fitting. I mean, it is the genetic Pokemon.
What you're seeing is Mewtwo X, the final weapon whose power
Rivals. I almost said revival.
its power rivals the one of gods.
So it's not Mega Mewtwo X, it's just the X Mewtwo.
Dark is right. We're not letting you go that easily.
I didn't say anything about letting him go, I just said it's just an X Mewtwo.
Very well, it seems you're too stubborn, child. You two take care of this, then join me once you're done with these two impudent fools. Versal, no! Damn it! Dark, I'm still under the effect of Victor's trap, so I'm useless.
Oh, I'm more useless than anything. Okay.
I'm going after your father.
Can you heal us up first?
None of us will be able to go through that portal as long as that Mewtwo stands guard. We've got no choice. Dark, if we want to stop Versal, we'll have to face that Pokemon.
Dog, my Pokemon are weak. Oh! Never mind, they're healed. Okay, let's fight the Mewtwo. Whoa, that's some cool art. Alright, we're challenged by Mewtwo. Okay, so it's level 60, we're obviously higher. Let's go for a flamethrower. I believe it is still part psychic. Wait, it can transform into different types? Does that have Protean? So that means this won't be very effective. Also, why did he even go for a fire punch on a fire type? Like, Mewtwo, what are you thinking? I mean, hey, we still did a decent chunk. Wait, that means if it... Does it know Ice Punch? Anyways, let's go for a Boom Burst. So it knows Fire Punch, Shadow Ball, so now it's a Ghost type. It should know a Psychic move. Because, I mean, it's Mewtwo. Also, we just did a health bar. Drain Punch, so it knows a fighting move. So it knows 2 physical moves. Alright, we're sending an Inky. Let's see what he can do. We're going for an extra sensory. And because he went for a Drain Punch, he's now a fighting type, and now you're weak to this. And also our ability activates. You're taking huge damage, Mewtwo. Like that much. That is a lot. Psy Strike. So now it's a Psychic type. So that's your final move. Okay, that didn't do much. Drain Punch, you're becoming a fighting type, and you're gonna lose a lot of health. We're doing so good against this Mewtwo. Who would have thought a fossil Pokemon would be able to do this much to an ultimate Pokemon like Mewtwo. Okay, he has, well, just his health bar and then his other one. I don't think we can catch this Mewtwo yet. Okay, so we're obviously gonna have to revive Inky. Okay, Inky is now fully revived, and what will Mewtwo go for? Fire Punch. We're going for a Drill Peck. Oh, we lived! We lived a Psy Strike. Thundero, you did good. But now Inky can take over. Thank you, Thundero, for your service. Now, it's time for Inky to shine. This is definitely the strongest X Pokemon we've faced so far. Let's go for an Extra Sensory. Pretty sure Extra Sensory is Inky's strongest move. And it's also strange, he's very, very tanky. Okay, Mewtwo is almost down. That was a crit. He's going for another Psy Strike. We go for another Extra Sensory. Just go for a Drain Punch, please. Okay, thank you. Okay, so he's healing, but that health is absolutely for nothing. Cause we got Extra Sensory, and now you're Fighting type. And Mewtwo is finally down. There you have it, everyone. We've beat Versal and X Mewtwo in the same episode. The final weapon. Mewtwo fled.
That Mewtwo was a force of nature, but you managed to see it eye to eye. You have my respect, Dark. Dark, Aster, there you are.
Oh, it's Alice, isn't it?
You made it, guys.
Oh, hey, Trey.
Not on time, though, just as I feared.
We found Victor at the entrance and he told us you were here. There's no time to waste, we have to chase Versal.
Alice, how do you...
Trey told me everything on the way here. Dark, I understand how much the truth shocked you, but this is the time for action. If your father really is in danger, we need to go in there and help him. We can't just stand here moping around after everything we've been through.
Yes, Alice is right. We have to enter the Xenoverse as well, and quickly. Come on, Dark. We're following your lead once you're ready.
Well, first I'm gonna heal up my Pokemon. Okay, there's two of them that are just healed. Yeah. Hey, Vulcan. Hey, Thundero. Sorry you two lost that battle very brutally. Okay, now we're gonna save the game. Twice. I also see Trey over there looking at the Shulong. Okay, and this is actually where we're gonna end it off for today's episode. It was quite a long one. So in the next episode, we will be following Versal into the Xenoverse and putting a stop to whatever it is he wants to end. But until that happens, farewell everyone, peace out, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Goodbye.